Merlin's beard is Harry Potter. Welcome back, everyone, to the Questing Bard. I'm Angela Tano, and those of you who are new, welcome. How do you guys like my British accent? Cool, right? Yes, I can do all sorts of accents, as you guys will be very well aware of. So as you guys know, today I'll be talking about Harry Potter. But before we get into that, I do have some news. I've been sending some more queries. I sent to Michaela Whatnall. They have not yet responded. They will be responding within the month or so. I also sent to a new person, so I've kind of redid my list of queries of agents, and Jennifer Welts looks like a good one, though I'm obviously nervous because I don't know if it's going to work out, as I always do. But, you know, it is what it is, so that's that. And moving on to Harry Potter. So I want to talk about my love for Harry Potter because I think it'd be good to talk about my love, my passions, my hobbies, things that really get me, I'm into. Now, this isn't a Harry Potter vlog, it's a writing vlog, but we will have like these specials that deal with these fun movie series and fictions and stuff like that I'm really interested in, and they've inspired me. In what ways? Well, you guys will have to find out. All right, so moving forward, I'm going to tell you guys about certain things about me and Harry Potter. Let's start with how I got into it. Well, I got into it, I think, pretty much like almost like everyone else, with the first Harry Potter book. At least majority of them are they got into the books. Of course, I actually read them when I was 11, funny enough. But before then, I was not really into books. I liked books. I liked to read, but I just didn't enjoy the reading. I didn't like, it was fun, but it wasn't like, like there are some people who go to the movies occasionally, right? Like once or twice a year. Like it's just a fun thing to do. That was kind of like how I was treating reading. It was like, that's a fun thing, but it's not really my thing to do all the time. So that's pretty much what I did. My mom kept trying to push me to read more and get into it, like in a passionate way. Nothing worked. I did get into Ramona Quimby. I liked it, but it just didn't like I liked it. Don't get me wrong, it was interesting, but it didn't motivate me to keep reading more. It was a good book. But the problem is I was a slow reader. I still am a slow reader. So I am a bit picky about my book series and stuff. So, she tried me on that. I tried Boxcar Children. I did like the what is those Magic Treehouse series when I was a kid. Oh my god, those were incredible. I love them. Yeah, I read a few of them. So you see, I did like reading. I did enjoy it. It was like movies or or things like, okay, once in a while, like, hey, let's go to the movies, or hey, I'm gonna pick up this book and read it. It was kind of like that. It wasn't like a hobby per se at that point. So, and I did do the required readings and stuff. That was pretty much all I did. So when I was 11, well, actually, I think roughly when I was 10 or 11, I think the Harry Potter books came out in like 1998, 1999. So I was probably 8-9 years old, but I didn't actually start reading them until probably 2001. Yeah, 2001, I think, was my first real introduction into Harry Potter. My brother started reading it, but he wasn't really interested because my mom kept pushing him to read it. And he didn't want to read it because she kept pushing. I didn't want to read it because my mom was pushing my brother to read it. So I was like, I don't want to read something that he was reading. So that was my thing. But then the movie trailers started coming out. I'm like, okay, I have to go read it. Because my mom's thing is you can't watch something unless you read the book. That was her rule at the time. So hence I picked up the book and read through it. The first chapter was confusing to me. It was crazy, but once I got past it, it started getting better. And after that, I read all of them, and I just started a love for reading. So obviously you can tell I'm a huge fan. I have the herbology sweatshirt. You've seen I've been to the Wizarding World. I have been to the Wizarding World. I've been to the Harry Potter store in New York. Yay. I'm a Gryffindor. That is my house. And I'm going to show you some of my stuff I have. So, and my favorite character is Hermione Granger. So some of the stuff I have is, one of them is her wand. This was literally one of my first major purchases I really wanted to make at Universal Studios. I did get this at Universal Studios. The next one I want to get is Luna. I was thinking between McGonagall and Luna's, but I think Luna, let's go with Luna. And then I'll go for McGonagall, and then maybe Sirius Black. So I do want to start a wand collection. I really am interested in doing a wand collection. A lightsaber collection would be also pretty cool, for my Star Wars things. But I think lightsabers are a tad bit more expensive than wands. And plus wands are easy to like display, and there's not too many pieces to get involved with. So that's my thing. Of course, I also have this case, as you guys can see. So it is from Universal, and it's Hermione. Yep, Hermione Granger. Okay, so on to some other stuff. I have this really cool head wig. Yeah, I got it. It's good, perfect for my bookshelf and stuff. It doesn't hold the books up, but it's still nice to add in the bookshelf. And yep, I got some snow globe. These are like those sticker stuffies. Yep, I'm not like a heavy collector person on Harry Potter stuff, but if I see something and I like it, it's cool, and I'll pick it up. All right, so of course CDs and stuff, and actually Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite book and film. Funny enough, it is. And then it's cracked. It was like, oh my god, you cracked a Harry Potter stuffies. You broke it. It's not broken. The CD plays really well. And this is also my favorite soundtrack, of course. Oh my god, Windows to the Past is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's that. This is the movie case for the Half-Blood Prince. My cousin gave me this. See? Cool stuff. Oh, so I got coasters for my house. These are for the kitchen, the Hufflepuff ones. Gryffindor is for the living room area, family room. Okay, what else? Oh yes. So this is like a special edition. I do have some of the movies. I don't have all of them. I have all the books, but I'm not trying the books. We know what the books look like. And they're mostly in Charlotte. But this is a really cool version of Chamber of Secrets. We never owned Chamber of Secrets, so I decided, why not? And let's get the special version because my brother was like, okay, since you want it. And he got it for me for Christmas. Oh, so I did go into a Harry Potter club in college as an undergrad, and as kind of a grad student as well, a little bit. So yeah, Gryffindor is my house. UNCC, Potter Watch, Gryffindor. There was a free thing, a booth, so we were doing a club thing. I forgot what it was specifically that we were doing. But we were promoting our booth, but in the process, I think we found another booth, something that were making bags and printing all this stuff. So we can customize it. So this is how we did it. A lot of us did something similar along these lines. I just picked simple, something like UNC Charlotte, Potter Watch, Gryffindor, kind of like a club bag or something, with your house thing. All right, and of course, my Gryffindor scarf. This is the old one. I know it's pretty dirty. You can see how well I've been wearing it. I do have another one, which is like the newer version, like the more maroon, like the dark red and the gold version. It's like funny. It's funny that Gryffindor is the only one that has two different versions of scarf or color, at least. So, but hey, let me know if you guys feel like the other houses have different like shades of their colors too. Sometimes, if you guys notice it, that would be pretty cool to see. From like the old version, like this one, and then like the newer version with the double stripes, the double stripes one. Obviously, the Gryffindor one is more maroon or dark red, which Ron hates. Yeah, but hey, let me know and tell me what house you guys are in. You know, who's your favorite character, and stuff like that. Your favorite book or slash film, and all that. And yeah, we'll just have a really good Harry Potter chat below. All right, so that's that. On that. Why am I showing this? You know, it's good to just know where my inspirations come from, right? And that's what it's all about, and just kind of seeing my love. Also, I am inspired, and I think the manuscript I have, there is some inspiration from Harry Potter a little bit. But it's not obvious. Obviously, it's its own very unique story, of course. But there is definitely inspiration. There's definitely things that are inspired. There are definitely things, elements, not element, but it's not obvious. But if I tell you about them, you guys, oh yeah, I see it. You know, it's kind of like that. So it's, yeah, there's no plagiarism, there's no copyright issues, there's none of that. You know, oh, you're not original enough. No, it's none of that. It's good old fashioned inspiration kind of thing, and but making your own work. That's what it is. So yeah, you know, and I thank J.K. Rowling, of course. I know it's the 20th anniversary, I think, or 50th anniversary of Harry Potter, so that's why I was trying to do this, I think. Thank J.K. Rowling. Thank you, J.K. Rowling. She has been an amazing person, and I thank her for getting me into Harry Potter, and in hindsight, eventually catapult me into storytelling. Well, that eventually led to Star Wars and then storytelling, and I'll get to that story when we have a Star Wars episode of her of Questing Bard. All right, so that's that for now. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more future videos like this. And see ya.